What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense and bring you the new latest breaking news. Now, of course, we know that President Trump let John Bolton go, and the press wants to know what's going on with that. So let's check in with the press conference today with Steve Mnuchin and then, of course, Secretary Pompeo, and see what's going on. Hold on for a second. Let me put my nerd glasses on because we're going to go ahead and because we're the press and we want to get good information. So let's see. Let's ask some press-worthy questions. Excuse me. What is our policy and what are we doing about Venezuela? Oh, okay. All right. Great. All right. Excuse me. What's going on in Syria? And, are we going to still have a presence over there? Because who knows, ISIS might start back up. Okay, we're still over. Okay, good. Okay. Excuse me. How does letting, I guess, what is his name? Letting Bolton go. How does that affect the security team? Okay. Oh, so you're prepared? Okay, great. Thank you. All right. And Jim Acosta, it's his turn. Let's see what Jim got to say. Here's Jim.
Is this national security team a mess?
Absolutely not. That's the most ridiculous question I've ever heard of.
We've had three national security advisors in 3 years.
Let me just say, the national security team, which is what you asked, consists of the national security advisor, the Secretary of Defense, the Secretary of State, myself, the Chief of Staff, and many others.
Can you disagree with the president?
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. CNN's star reporter in the White House. That was his question. Now you wait all that time to get your question in. All right, everybody else is asking mature questions, And then it's Jim's turn. And what does he say? Excuse me, is this national defense team a mess? And you heard what Steve Mnuchin said. No, that's the most ridiculous question I've ever heard. And Jim Acosta are throwing them out back to back to back. His greatest hits. I mean, he can never go wrong. When you sit back and say, I wonder what's going to come out of Jim Acosta's mouth, you can bet on it being a dumb statement or question. And see, really, his questions are statements. And it's a tactic that they use. See, you want to get a narrative out there. So you throw the narrative out there, but you try to act as if the narrative is a question. So he really wants to say that the national security team is a mess. But instead of saying that, he asks a question. Excuse me, is this national security team a mess? Well, absolutely it's a mess, Jim. We're running around here like chickens with our heads off, and things are chaotic. I'm telling you, man, every day I wake up, come to work, and I put one in the barrel and spin it, click it, hoping one day this is my turn. It's my turn. That's how crazy it is up in here when it comes to national security. Jim, any other questions? Is that what he expected Steve Mnuchin to say? So then, when you think about the logical process of asking a dumb question like that, then you also have to say to yourself, would one tell you that even if it was true? Or are you just simply throwing out a narrative that you want to get a soundbite off of, and you want to throw it out there so people could say, well, it sounds like the White House is in a mess and the national security team is in a mess. And that just goes to show the CNN is not a real news station. They're a propaganda station. That's all they are. So once again, Jim Acosta embarrasses every human on the planet, okay? Not just himself, but he's an embarrassment. If other life forms came to observe the human race, that guy would be an embarrassment to all of us. They would be like, what happened with this one? We don't even know, for real. I was saying to myself, is Jim from here? Because he don't seem that everybody else makes sense, but I thought he was an alien, be honest with y'all. Y'all didn't send him? No? Okay. Well, hey, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Jim is a mess. Now, check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner on YouTube and also on my radio blog talk show. Also, if you're free tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Pacific time, me and my man, the amazing Lucas, is going to do a live Facebook interview. We're going to talk, ham it up. I love that guy. He's hilarious. And so check that out if you can. You can find the link to my Facebook page right in the bottom of this video. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button, please. Check and make sure you didn't get unsubscribed. You know, YouTube's been doing that. And finally, check out Extreme Tees. Check them out. If you like something, put my name in the promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom to do that as well. And finally, find me on Facebook and the Twitter. God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner. Hold on, let me see. Get there. Okay, yeah. All right. See, do I make a good nerd? Yeah, I was just wondering. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, see, that's my nerd imitation. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.